Dream manifestation and interpretation are gifts. Once upon a time, Edgar Rice Burroughs wrote about his dream of a Confederate soldier dying or being teleported to Mars. Once there, John Carter saves the Princess of Mars from Black Martians, the firstborn, who are supposed to worship the goddess Isis. Isis sounds like Isis, and Black Martians sound like Black Egyptians. This is not coincidence. Black Egyptians called Mars Heru Deshur. Heru or Horus is the son of Auset or Isis. A conspiracy theory is that NASA refuses to recognize Black lives above any more than America respects Black lives below. Instead of John Carter discovering firstborn Martians who are primitive and gullible, what if the Confederate soldier encounters firstborn who are 100,000 years more advanced than him? On Mars, the firstborn worship a Black female goddess, Ma'at. Are Earthlings traveling to Mars ready for the role reversal? Or do they still intend to erase or replace Black history with their own? What if Heru Deshur is the Black Martian god of war that whites are afraid of? Let's say the quiet part out loud. This takes courage because it requires thinking outside the box imposed by Abrahamic religions. Some people in the Abrahamic religions box think there's only life on Earth and that human Earthlings are the only intelligent life forms in existence anywhere. It would never occur to these human Earthlings that extraterrestrials could be enough smarter than Earthlings to convince Earthlings that they are gods who should be worshipped. Are these really gods or devils? Or simply smarter humans? Now for a conspiracy theory satire. What if extraterrestrials have already invaded Earth, claiming to be superior due to greater intellect? Are they really? If so, why haven't they figured out the pyramids? So if Black extraterrestrials, especially Black females, were 100,000 years more advanced than Pleiadians or Reptilians, then would they be worshipped? First of all, only insecure imposter syndrome narcissists need to be worshipped by others, because they don't love themselves. Second, if Black Martians are advanced enough to time travel, would now be a good time for whites to pay reparations to Black Earthlings? After asking the Reptilians for reparations, the Queen of Mars is asking the Pleiadians. The Pleiades is a star system that once had 7 sisters. In other words, it's a star system ruled by women. As above, so below, and vice versa. Just like the Black woman is the mother of all human Earthlings, she is also the mother of the universe. The Sky Queen Mother is asking one of her Pleiadian daughters to pay Ruby, reparations, and universal basic income. This conspiracy theory satire has revealed a lot of secrets. Shape-shifting Reptilian have already taken over Earth, impersonating Earthling humans. The original human Earthlings were Black, so anti-Black racism is a sign of being a shape-shifting Reptilian. Some shapeshifters even impersonate Pleiadians. The Galactic Federation, otherwise known as UFOs, come to assist Earth in deporting anti-Black racist Reptilians to their home planet. The Pleiadians are invited to pay reparations now to distinguish themselves from Reptilians. Reparations can even be the majority part of Ruby, reparations and universal basic income. Governments can wait until AI and robotics take over so many jobs that people lose their homes unless someone goes to serve in the military. Because a robot army still isn't ready. Humans are still needed for war against other humans. Let's stop pretending the wars are being fought for noble causes. It's just bully geopolitics. Might makes right. America doesn't have to honor its United Nations treaties. Or any other treaties. America is evolving into Earth's evil empire. So the Queen of Mars asks President Trump for an executive order that benefits reparations before John Carter goes to Mars. Or would Trump be another emperor who uses the Space Force against the Galactic Federation? If Trump is Earth's evil emperor, the Queen of Mars asks Michigan Governor Gretchen Whitmer to prove that she's part of the Pleiadian resistance. Will she issue a superhero governor's Ruby executive order? Stay tuned for the next episode of Exodus to Mars. Manifest reparations with the Reparations Labor Union. Apply to be part of the Global Reparations DAO Treasury Council at reparationsworld.com. Swing low.